Guys, we made it to the famous bakery, to the Russian bakery. I can't believe it. Oh my god, this is so nice. So we're gonna see Eric Kavinevsky, you know, the Russian bodybuilder, like later on. I can't believe it. We're here in West Hollywood, California. Bryan Herrera here, and like he's gonna be here at 8:30, but like hopefully, you know, and we're just gonna like hang around, eat something. Like it's gonna be amazing. I can't believe it. I came from Whittier all the way here. It took me like 3 hours, you know, because I don't drive. I got a bus and stuff, but like it was worth it, you know. So we're gonna meet Eric like in 2 hours. We're gonna see how it goes.
Oh, fuck yeah, we're gonna do that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eric. Happy birthday to you.
You know, you answer my, I said I'll be here on the next video. We're gonna have to light it again in the bakery.
Yeah.
Right? Sure. Yeah. Yes. So the Russian bakery, he comes to work around 9 o'clock. So
he's already here.
Well, oh, there's Hugo. One thumb?
Guys, we're here with Eric Kanevsky.
Like low key.
He's literally here. It's crazy. And the cameraman.
That's the cameraman right there.
Come
on, man, get it right.
Come on, bro. It was a little bit before.
First time.
What?
Awesome.
Okay.
Lendo, Gary.
Oh, oh my gosh, much.
Dude, you guys saw his son.
Thank you so much.
He doesn't react.
I'm so proud to wear this.
I know, right?
For the 26th birthday
I remember
of
you.
Eric.
How are you? You know what we're doing? We're going to the bakery.
Go bother him again. Oh, even the securities are on it.
Yeah.
He dressed up as one.
When I saw him, I thought he was one.
I mean, everybody all the sun.
The police. Light it up.
Where's Mike? Right here. Can you? All right, you stand right here.
Birthday, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And hell yeah.
My birthday.
Oh my god.
What did he say? Hey, don't knock her. Don't knock her.
Do you understand?
That's true. Somebody pick a good cake.
I don't know. Like, what flavor you like? That chocolate?
What cake is that?
I don't know, like. Oh.
What flavor is this?
That's expensive cake.
It's like a honey type of cake. It's like a $50 or $60 cake. You want a $60 cake in your face?
Son. Mike is recording. Okay, did somebody pick out a cake? Yeah.
The White House.
Oh my gosh. The most delicious.
Make sure you do the close up.
Yeah, let's get everything. I can't believe it.
The war in Ukraine will stop.
Yes, sir.
Oh yes, I'm meant to. Yes.
What the hell was that?
Oh my gosh!
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Oh my!
Mike, come here. Be careful, don't stand.
The birthday guy.
Иди нахуй.
Анатолий пошел нахуй.
Анатолий, иди нахуй. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know what that means, but
It's like
Go fuck yourself. Alright, anybody else want to kick in the face?
I do.
oh shit!
Okay, how many goes?
100 or 50.
50.
You have change? 50.
Cake on your face. Oh my gosh!
You really want this?
How do you say it in Anatolia? What?
I don't know.
How do you say it again?
Anatolia? No, I don't know.
Look at that.
Okay?
I'm ready.
Oh! Is it not Anatolia? Oh my gosh! Bro! Oh my gosh! It's a special taste. Oh my gosh.
Anybody else?
Really good, right?
Don't be shaky, don't be shaky.
And lots of fire. Oh my gosh.
Goddamn good American. Oh.
Raw, raw, raw. Все, пошли нахуй.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody got to clean that too.
Yeah, is anybody else getting anything before we go?
Anyone wanna try it?
Yeah, go for it, bro. I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm an officer of the law.
I mean, he'll kill you first.
Police brutality.
Wait, one more.
A little juice cake and ice cream.
Hey, one more cake.
One more cake.
How do I even look? Like,
Анатолий, можно я туда встану? Чтобы другой шот снять. Hold
bro, we're like so messed up. A lot of mess here. We're so messy. It's a messy birthday. It's crazy.
How much would that be, sir?
A fucking zombie in LA.
I know what you're doing.
Hey, here's the boss zombie.
Why are you doing this?
This is the craziest birthday party, like literally ever. Everyone came. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, it was crazy. Oh my gosh. Damn.
People be capping on you.
You're gonna love it, bro. You. Bro. Goddamn proud. Let me see. You can barely see. Oh my gosh. The Russian bakery, the famous Russian bakery in LA.
Song goes?
The most optimal birthday ever.
The most optimal birthday ever of all time. The most optimal birthday ever.
Hell yeah!
You good? Yes, I'm good. Yeah.
Can you do the Line Beer song?
Everybody on the TV, YouTube.
Remember, you kicked me out from there.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know.
Bro, we're here at the Russian bakery store. Look, the ATM. How am I gonna get my cash to go back home? Oh my gosh. Wow. This is like the aftermath of the after party. It's crazy, bro. Look, like we got so messed up right now, like can barely. This is crazy. Where's Eric, by the way? I don't even know. Dude. This is literally like the complete party. 26 years old. We're on March 30, not April. I was gonna say April 1st, but nah. March 30, 2022, here in West Hollywood, California. We celebrated Eric Kanevsky's 26th party. Hell yeah. Like, it was crazy. We got the police here, and everyone, like,
Arrest Russian baker owner right now. What he did to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm an officer of the law. This is America.
This is America, bro. Gotta take
Chester, where are you, man?
Iron Fist. Hell yeah. Goddamn proud American. See, bro, like, how they gonna get the money? The Russian money. Oh my gosh, I gotta hug the guy.
Guys, real quick.
Eric. No, I hung up. I'm FaceTiming John.
I saw it on the white one.
You know, sometimes
next time. Yeah, I come back here next time to buy those good.
We're gonna be customers forever.
we're gonna be customers forever.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing this. We love you, okay? We love you. Thank you so much. You're the greatest. Thank you. Thank you for everything, bro. You're the boss, okay?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the cookies.
I'm here. Jesus Kanevsky's birthday, 26th birthday. Bryan Herrera in West Hollywood with a Russian bakery. I can't believe it, but we're here. We're doing a celebration party for Eric Kanevsky. It's going well, you know, like we're messy right now. We got like a cake. You're gonna see everything. It's like so freaking cool. Like, it's a crazy party, you know. It's gonna be amazing, you know. Like, there's right here the guy, Eric. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm cleaning the store because. Oh, thank you so much. Let me get this. Thank you, bro. I'm literally recording every single second. Oh. I don't know what happened. Wanna try mine? Just like salt? You can, yeah. It's good. It's like, you know, strawberry. We're like a big family here, you know, like big family. We might never see again tomorrow, but whatever.
Instagram.
Yeah. That's a special union. Oh, yeah. So I'm the law, and everyone is going to jail.
Yeah, dude, I have a whole post fucking dedicated to my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my gosh. It all went to the women.
I don't even know. You're actually getting one?
Yeah.
There's
But not to get on my face.
Hey Eric, how much do you weigh?
I'm like 250 right now.
I forgot the scale. Ah! The videos.
I'm dieting right now.
And the thingy. 280?
Dude, you should have.
That's crazy, bro.
What's funny is like I'm actually dieting right now.
Oh, you are? Cutting?
So like,
Okay.
I asked Bask and Mike today, like, do I actually look smaller? And they're like, yeah, they're being serious. Like, I can't tell, are they fucking with me? Or?
Yeah. I mean,
I
you look
lost
pretty
some weight
cool.
for sure, but it's for a reason. It's for my disguise at the FedEx swap. I'm trying to lose some size.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You started working out. Huh? How old were you?
15 years old?
14.
I'm, you're what?
I was 14.
Oh, I thought you were 14. I'm like, no way.
How old do you think I am?
21.
21. I'm actually 40. This is
I know his age.
I'm 17.
He's 17. Can you believe it? 17.
27.
I'm 18.
You're
Yeah, I'm turning 19.
I thought he was 25.
You guys are all fucking with me. I don't know.
How
You're
old?
18?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you also say I look cold. Shit.
How old do I look?
Jeans, growing all this facial hair.
Roughly.
29.
29 because of the beard? I'm 25.
You're 25.
Yeah, 25 team. Yeah.
We're saying
My birthday is on May 4th, so it's basically 1 month.
Yeah, mine is April 4th. so
April 4th?
pretty close.
Imagine if it was April 1st.
Yeah, everybody looks fucking. All my fans. Well, it's because all my fans look like real men, right? Not like those fucking college pussies, you know.
Damn.
So he's gonna come kick my ass.
You might get another picture. You know how you look?
You're not serious.
You might get another picture with me. You know how you look? You know how you send it to me?
No, I.
Yo, bro, give me a mask really quick.
Tag me and then I
Tag me in there. Go for it. You will beat that. Yeah, go give it a ball.
Who's taking a picture? Who's taking it? We're just bowling at this point. I'm just bowling. Don't move it off.
Actually, like, hidden.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna be there, but I'm actually.
Oh, you said that you were not gonna
Yeah,
be.
I'm actually gonna be there.
Good dealer.
The Russian bakery guy. Wait, are we going inside?
Good dealer.
The Russian bakery guy. Wait, are we going inside?
Alex, that's his name. Right, Alex? That's his name?
Alex, what's your channel?
I don't have a chiller.
Oh, you know what you're gonna name it?
Oh, you cleaned your face.
Huh? Oh, I do?
Stromboli.
Yeah, like the Mexican guy?
The Stromboli. The fat guy
Oh.
from Isn't that
Okay.
his name? Stromboli?
I think, I don't know.
I can give you my contact.
Somebody.
Collab on
Somebody.
any project. I just want
Oh, because he's dark skinned.
Dude, that's messed up.
That's what Republicans want to see.
Are you guys serious?
How's work, guys?
Hey, you got a Chester.
That's discrimination.
Come on.
I'm just kidding. That's
working, guys. Come on.
discrimination.
He wanted it work. Yeah.
Goddamn work!
That's gotta earn that back.
I can't put that in the video.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Bro. This is like the craziest day ever. I don't
One of
know,
the best
right?
times. I will never forget this in my life.
Oh yeah, this was awesome, man.
You never done something like this, right? Like go in the
I've never
store
done
and
my own
crash.
meetup.
Yeah.
I did a GMT last year, but it was like in my family.
Oh, with an Indian guy?
Yeah, like my mom, my grandma, they actually like my real parents came.
Inside the store you did
Yeah.
that. You post the video on YouTube or no? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's Don't Look at My Wife, Frank.
Okay.
That's how I started out.
Gotcha.
He's like, I can't post it.
To another country, and then they put that in another chassis, and then that gets sent somewhere where somebody else put it, like
Goddamn terrorists.
you know the shifter, the transmission. Right. And then it comes back here. Wait, where's your? And then when you got like you got a million people, you don't speak the same language. I mean, say, how do you get the directions even? Like if you got a Chinese chassis and you got to put an engine, a drivetrain in like English, trip.
Pedophile.
You know how offensive that is?
Oh, I know a lot of things that are offended.
What's your name, sir?
Bud.
Bob Lightning?
Glad to meet you guys.
20 years of goddamn baby. What is your goddamn
Bob Lightning.
Are you a veteran? We appreciate that. We love you guys. We want
me
to fund
too,
you
sir.
guys. We want to fund the police. We don't want to defund anybody.
Don't defund anybody.
We want to close the borders. We want to get our own country in
This
order.
guy's the best goddamn American.
We want the Second Amendment rights. We want to keep our guns. We don't want the government coming in and taking our generational wealth, undeclared wealth, like unrealized gains that they're going to be coming out. Oh wait, look at the Hague-Simmons Tax Act. That's coming. Okay, they used it with the Nazis. They used it in Venezuela. A guy named Stiglitz, Joseph Stiglitz. It's 1 equals CW times. It's 1 equals change in your net worth. So if you have a house today and you buy it for $100,000.
Where do you
It's
get a
worth
house for $100,000?
I'm saying, say you bought a house for $100,000.
Oh.
Okay, in Nevada, you could probably get one. Anyway,
Goddamn Alabama.
In
Alabama,
Ohio?
and in 10 years, or 20 years, it's worth $1 million. You don't have to pay tax on that $900,000. That's unrealized gains. If you have a pair of Air Jordans from like 1985, like the first pair that ever came out, and it's in the box and it's never been used, it's worth, Jay-Z and all these people be coming out of the woodwork to buy those pair from you. And if it's worth, you bought it for $89 and it's worth $100,000. How about if the government came and knocked on your door one day and said, "Oh, you owe $400,000 for the house. You owe $50,000 for those sneakers," but you're like, "I didn't sell them. It doesn't matter. That's what they're worth." And then you have to pay tax on it.
$5,000 to the IRS.
So what happens after you spend 40 years building like $2 million of wealth for your kids, and then they tax you $1 million on it and you don't have the cash?
That's stupid.
They take your house, then they let you live in it and subsidize it, and they destroy the generational wealth. That's what the Biden administration is doing. Don't think that this war is anything else but a war on energy. It's a war because of energy. We shut our oil down. We shut production on federal lands. We shut fracking. We shut offshore drilling. And then what do? We're begging Venezuela. We're begging OPEC, terrorist states like Iran, and we're going to Saudi Arabia for oil. Why would we beg Venezuela? For oil when we have billions of dollars worth of oil right here? Why would we do that? And why would we say there's climate change? I can debunk climate change right now. You want me to prove it? I can prove there's no climate change. Look at a picture of 1979 Sunset Boulevard and New York City in 1979. Any picture of the daytime. Look at that picture. The skies are purple and gray. There was so much pollution you could barely breathe here, or you couldn't even see the New York City skyline from Jersey. Ever. 40 years later, when they said there was global warming and climate change, we pump more oil. We have a million billion times more people on the road, right? Look at a picture of the skies today. You can see the mountains from miles away. You can see the Channel Islands, which I came here in the 80s, I never knew they existed. I didn't see them until the 2000s because you couldn't because of the pollution. You couldn't swim in the ocean without getting an infection in 1979, 1980.
That's crazy.
And now, New Jersey has Gulf Stream water that's beautiful. So you tell me, if fossil fuels are killing the environment and they're killing polluting our air, then how do we pump more fossil fuel, have more people on the road for 40 years, and we have cleaner water, cleaner air, cleaner everything? It's because fuel and oil comes from God. It's in the ground for us to use. God has brought us here with this oil so that we can protect ourselves. The more oil you drill, the richer you get. the more powerful and wealthier you are, the better your technology. Then when you have all that technology, you do it better, cleaner, more efficiently, and we can also sell to the rest of Europe so they don't have to suck on the nipple of Putin taking all his oil, which is enriching the rest of the world. Let me tell you something. Socialism, Marxism, fascism, Biden and his administration are absolute criminals. They're disgusting human individuals. And let me tell you, if they believe and love the gay community, the black community, the Hispanic community, you ever listen to these guys? They love all of you, right? How can they do good by all your communities? The black, the brown, the veterans. They're not going to do it. You want a leader who loves God, who doesn't care what color you are, race, creed, color, doesn't care what you're doing sexually, as long as you're not bringing it into kindergarten and teaching the kids. Go do what you want. But they believe in gun rights. Government, get off my back. Don't tax me. Let us have innovation, free market, capitalism. That's what it's about. You want a leader who speaks to Americans and not to your personal group.
Yeah.
Because if he speaks to your personal group, that means he's going to owe you something. Then he's going to do something for these guys and the gay guys and the trans guys. How are you going to do that for all of them? People say, oh, well, this candidate, this Republican candidate doesn't talk to me. Oh, yeah? He doesn't talk to you because why should he talk to you? Why should he care about you and your stupid community? Do something in your community, make it better. If you live in a bad community, do something about it. Don't look to your government to do something because you should be doing it. Your government should be closing the border, building the military, making sure China, Russia, and Iran have nothing so they can't blow up Israel. Let me tell you something. The next thing, China's going to go into Taiwan, right? We're going to give, why would we give nuclear arms to Iran and let Russia negotiate the deal? Right now, Russia's negotiating a deal with Iran for nuclear weapons. Why don't they, put on MSNBC, MSLSD, really. Those people are out of their minds. CNN, they have a bunch of perverts on their station. They tell you nothing but climate change, transgender, gay rights, and coronavirus. That's it. They think that the biggest terrorist threat to our country is white supremacy. Show me a white supremacist. Show me a white supremacist when Obama. How did Obama become president? How does someone like Ron James make $1 billion and wear gold and jewelry all over himself? Where's the oppression? Are these people being oppressed? I don't think so. It's a lie. And if they tell you how many people are like this in the country, do you know how many people are actually getting transferred? Very small amount. But the politicians that come out and say, let's promote it,
living the life.
They know 300 million people are going to go against it, cause violence, and then they could come out with the Violence Against Trans Act and throw millions of dollars at it and give people like Egypt and Pakistan $30 million to have, get this, it's called democracy, transgender, and sexuality.
So what do you think about gay people?
Huh?
What do you think about gay people? Like,
I don't really think about gay people. Yeah. Because you know what I mean? Like if I'm thinking about gay people, then where's my mind? Yeah. I want our kids to get brought up with education. Yeah. I want our kids to do what they want. If they want to be gay, be gay. But I don't want a gay person coming into my school and telling my kid, hey, this is what you should be into, right? No. Just like if he went into a 5-year-old in kindergarten, he's going to teach kids about war and say, you should see my friend, he got his head blown off. And
No, not teach them that. But let's go.
Oh, and pedophilia. They're trying to do away with the name pedophilia, saying it's just young attraction. And they're teaching kids from 5 through kindergarten. Trust me, you go to the libraries near the schools, in the kids section, they got books on pedophilia. It's under the guise of young adult literature. And they're trying to indoctrinate the kids and teach them the stuff so that, you know why? They end up on welfare.
Bro,
they don't want to teach them capitalism. They don't want to teach them, and they say fossil fuels are evil. Go look at the countries that rob their fuels from their people, like Venezuela, China, Russia, Chile. Look at them. That's socialism, capitalism. They're still pumping the oil. They're pumping for themselves. This guy, and you need to give your bread and food to the homeless. You need to open up these doors to every store person and give them the food.
Is this your shop?
Not really.
AR-15 in there.
And listen, I love you all. We're Americans.
Yeah, we are all Americans.
And let me tell you, vote for conservative. Oh, dude, I was a Democrat. I thought the Clintons were like great people. Yes, Bill Clinton did some great things.
Weren't you a
because he
mercenary
listened to conservative Republicans. That's why he did so well. And let me tell you, Ronald Reagan, everything they tell you about Reagan, Nixon, they're all lies. Reagan didn't let all the nuts out of the nut houses. It was the Democrats and they blamed it on him. They'll blame everything, they'll attack. Let me tell you, who attacks their own president? The Democrats attacked our own president, and they're still attacking him. They want us to put him in jail.
Yeah.
Vote for conservative people in 22. Even if they're going to rig the election, if 20 million more people come out and vote and overwhelm the system, we will win.
Okay, bro, you want me to vote for Trump? That's what you're saying?
If he runs, we vote for him. If Ron DeSantis runs, vote for him. Donald Trump was the greatest leader. In 20 years, when they teach what he did, while he was being attacked, false accusations, all this stuff, let me tell you, when he was being attacked, you know what he was doing? He got all the Arab Emirates, he got Sudan, he got all these countries to recognize Israel. All the Muslim countries, India. Rabbis were flying to Israel.
He's a Zionist puppet, though.
Okay, so it's a Zionist puppet. What he did was he got them all together to recognize Israel do business. And what did they do? What did they do? They took Iran and shut Iran down. Dude, our biggest enemy is Iran. And we have China with nuclear. Are you kidding me? They're going to attack Israel. They're going to attack Israel.
But Israel is subverting our country right now.
Oh, they're subverting our country? We should be supporting Israel. This is another one. Another one who's the ignorance is unbelievable. The stupidity and ignorance mixed together.
But we do give Israel too much money. They should give us some.
Just calm down, everyone. It's a talk. We don't gotta be like way too serious. I mean, who gives a fuck if I'm this or whatever?
For arms, if we give Israel 10 million for arms, we should give them 20. If it's for arms, we should give them even more because Hamas should be taken out. Iran shouldn't have nuclear weapons.
I just brought up this because I want to see the thoughts.
Iran shouldn't have any nuclear weapons.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Ukraine right
as
now.
long as it's
They are
legal.
negotiating for us with Iran to put a nuclear reactor in Iran, and that's $500 million. Huh?
Who's going to keep the money when all the Israelis die from all the vaccines?
And that
Who's going to
too.
keep the money? Who's going to keep the
They're
money?
already dying from those vaccines.
Yeah, who's going to keep the money?
Why don't you put three? You guys are looking at the wrong things. Forget the vaccines. Just don't take them. Don't look at the stupid virus because it's just there to support Marxism. It's to get you controlled, to indoctrinate the kids, to get. Look over here at the coronavirus, so you don't see us negotiating with Iran to give them nuclear weapons. Saudi Arabia already is under the umbrella, a nuclear umbrella for Russia. Russia owns the skies over Saudi Arabia. They own all the skies. They have a nuclear umbrella there. If they get this reactor in Iran, that means all the sanctions for Russia are off the table because they can do business with Iran, and they can buy all the stuff from them. We can buy everything from Iran, which will just go to Russia anyway. He can sell everything to Germany through Iran, and get this: Iran will have a nuclear umbrella from Russia. That means if they want to send missiles into Israel, what can Israel do to attack two nuclear countries? It'll be nuclear war, it'll be the end of the world. But look at this. Iran doesn't care. They're terrorists. Their plan is to bomb Israel, and they will do it eventually. It's in the scripture. If you read the Old Testament,
I read something like
it's in there.
Russia and the US has the most missiles in the world, but China is like they don't have too many, but those are the main powers of the world.
China owns Wall Street. They own the NFL. They own most of their corporations in America. Get this, almost every banking system in America wants to go in a Chinese currency.
Yeah,
they already have 20% of the banking. What is it called?
What I'm trying to say,
the world banking system. They do 20% of it's their currency. It's like this electronic currency. They can up their ante and make it 50%, but they're waiting to see what's happening in war in Ukraine. They're waiting to see what we do with Iran. But let me tell you something: Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Bernie Sanders, Susan Rice, all these people, Chuck Todd, John Kerry, this guy, the climate czar. He's worried that Putin is going to back out of the new climate deal, global climate deal when our gas is $9, $10, it's going to be $15 a gallon. We're going to have 2 million people already came across our border, so it's probably 3 million. Every day, tens of thousands are coming across our border with fentanyl, drugs, rapists, pornographers, and guess what they're getting? $72,000 each for schooling, clothes, transportation. They get brought anywhere they want. They get Uber drivers. They get food cards, and they're all over. They're here in the city. They're in every city. They're getting dropped off. And people are saying, why would they do this? Because if they have 5 million people, right? Say illegal immigrants, 5 million get into the country, right? In 2 years, they have kids, right? that 5 million is now 15. 15 million people voting for Democrats who are giving them free money. They're going to vote, and their kids are going to vote for the people that they're getting the free housing from.
We need to go down there with our AR-15s and take them out.
You know, dude, if you vote for the right people, I come from a Jewish community, and all the Jews in my community in Jersey, they vote for Democrats. But they're conservative. Well, the things that they want in their life jive with the conservative party. Why would you vote for them? Because the Democrats are cool. They hang out with celebrities, and they're for the gay and the trans and they're for the weed, and they're all whatever you want, free this and free that. Oh, they must be the good people. They're the most evil pieces of garbage, moronic, high Ivy League, Harvard trash. And the people in Harvard, bought by George Soros, are now indoctrinating these teachers, getting these teachers
George Soros Jewish?
coming to the schools and trying to get our kids indoctrinated sexually and all about all this other craziness. I mean, imagine your kids going to school and learning transgenderism, sexuality, LGBT history. 1619 Project was actually the start of the slavery was that built the country. You know, George Washington was a racist. Abraham Lincoln should be, you know, don't even look at him. And then meanwhile, when are you ever going to learn math, science, history, and how to make money and actually pass your LSATs if you want to be a lawyer or something like that? Where are you going to go to? Where are you going to go to college after you spend 6 hours a day learning that crap in school? You're not going to get into a college. You're going to be depressed. You're going to take fentanyl, either OD, or you're going to be in rehab. And then if you don't go to rehab, you'll just be a criminal, drug dealer, or maybe you'll be on, you know, some kind of social media platform selling yourself because on Pornhub. You know? But I'm just saying, these are the things that are taking us away from God. These are the reasons all this craziness is happening in the world. This is the reason Donald Trump wasn't voted in, because God removed his hand and allowed evil to take over our country. Look at Babylon, look at the Persians, look at the Egyptians, look at any country that went away from God, 280 years tops, and they get taken over by another country.
Let me ask you something.
That's what's happening to us.
Why will God allow evil?
What?
Why will God allow evil if he can?
He always does.
But why?
Because what else would you use when you have a world full of people?
What
is he going to do? Lightning bolt people? Why wouldn't he correct them the right way by showing them that he's the ruler, he's controller, that you can't just go your own way and do your own thing in the world, and it's not going to affect everybody else. When you look at all the countries, you even go back to the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Amorites, the Philistines, right? Every country that came across against the Jews, they eventually perished. Even the Romans, the Persians, the Greeks, the Assyrians. I mean, you look at them, all about 200-300 years, and their kingdoms crumbled. Yeah. Look at where they were at the end of
And what are you?
They were godless. They were sexually godless, sexually immoral. Everybody was doing their own thing. Nobody cared about anybody, and their country went down.
What do you think about Biden denying, refusing to buy oil from Russia as of today? No, Hugo, stop.
Bro.
Hugo, come on. I'm actually asking serious questions. I want to see your opinion.
Bro,
why Biden refused to buy oil from Russia because of the war, because of the currency. Do you think it's going to benefit?
He never refused to buy oil from Russia. We've
been
buying oil.
No, they're switching it to Iran and Venezuela right now.
It's a lie. We're still buying oil from Russia. We're getting. It'll take a year before that even. Everything you're hearing is BS. We buy so much oil from Russia. Germany buys everything from Russia.
It's Ukrainian and Russian news as well. It's worldwide news. It's not only American news.
No kidding. They supply Germany with everything. All the European countries are still. Dude, Coca-Cola is still being sold. I can get on the phone with someone in Russia right now. We have Russian goods in our store from this guy. He's buying McDonald's and Coke, and supposedly they don't sell it there anymore. That is a lie. Coca-Cola and McDonald's is still open in Russia. We're still buying oil. Look, we're still buying oil from Russia. And if we have a sanction against them and we shut it down, we're still getting it from Iran.
Where do you buy marijuana?
Huh?
Where do you buy marijuana?
It comes to me. I get it delivered.
From Russia or no?
Huh?
From Russia?
Russian has terrible weed.
From Jerusalem.
Look at Putin. If he had good weed, he'd be like a good guy. He's obviously smoking like.
What about gas?
What about?
Right?
Why do you think gas went up the past few months?
Because the day Biden got in office, he shut down one of our biggest XL2 pipelines. That pipeline wasn't an oil rig, but it would have gotten us more oil quicker per day than any other pipeline we've ever built. All this oil that's coming from Alaska and northern Canada, it would come down to Texas every
Wait, Hugo, what are you gonna do?
Down.
Moaning his ear.
Biden denying refusing to buy oil from Russia as of today. Hugo, stop, bro. Hugo, come on. I'm actually. It was a dare. It was a dare. I want to see your opinion. Refuse to buy. Nah, you good. No, you good.
Yeah. I was gonna.
No, because right now we dared him to moan this. I got it on camera. He moaned in his ear right now, dude.
So why? You still buying
I don't know why.
We're getting. I don't know why here before that even.
Once they gave him
Everything you're hearing is BS. We buy oil from Russia.
Dude, good job, bro.
We buy everything from
Oh,
Russia.
I thought I was gonna. Can we go?
Yeah, we're going right now.
In and out?
Oh shit.
How far is it? I don't have a car.
It's about a mile.
Oh, I got my scooter. Yeah.
Huh?
I got my scooter. I can I can go. So we're here at In and Out.
Vlogging?
Still going. Yeah, I'm vlogging. I like vlogging sometimes, you know, like. Yeah, it's the life.
Under the wind of Percy can.
We're still going, bro.
You're in and out with Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo. Hugo and Eric Kanevsky.
Yeah, man. What do you think?
I'm Bryan Adventures, something like that.
Nice, bro.
Yeah. What's your YouTube channel?
Just my full name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was an accident? How many times was that? And two was a Navy police. Because I was fucking jaywalking. Honestly, he came out of nowhere.
Here In and Out with Eric Kanevsky. And the fans.
Oh shit, is that a fire alarm?
I think it. That's cool.
Yeah, the Hollywood one. You grew up here? No, I grew up here and I've literally like gained and lost 500 pounds. 100 pounds 5 times. Yeah. Yeah, let me get here.